my lover spoke to me. Oh, the joy. I heard my lover speak in my heart.
What sort of things does he say to you when he speaks to you?
It's different, it's exciting, it's whatever would be appropriate to the moment. It's precious. And he told me, he said, if you can't hear, if you can't get a word, open my word. And open it and just start soaking. Open to a page and something will jump out. It's like, ooh, that's delicious. That's taste and see. But you can't taste until you're first still. To receive. Habakkuk 2:20 reality. The Lord is in his holy temple. Let all of the earth be silent before him. Oh, the ecstasy of being silent or still before him. And in our prayer, when we speak, if we feel led to speak to him first, then pause and wait and be still and silent. And now, Jesus, what do you want to say to me? What are your love words to me? What's on your heart for me? The greatest joy of being in love is spending time with your lover, where you're exchanging hearts back and forth in a perfect balance, a perfect harmony, a resonance of him and I. Oh, the ecstasy of it all, to hear our lover's voice. I saw a narrative years ago where this man was narrating the birth of a baby lamb. And it was a nature special, and it was showing the mother sheep giving birth to the baby lamb, and immediately at birth, the mother would let out a bah, and the little baby would let out a little bleat, a little squeak. And the mommy would let out a stronger bah, and the little baby would let out a stronger squeak, a bleat. And the shepherd by trade narrating this documentary on sheep said this is not just a curiosity in nature. This is a matter of life and death. That if the baby is separated from the mother, no other sheep will mother and nurture that sheep. So how do they bond together? Through their voice. The mother bonds with the baby lamb, the lamb with the mother, and they become inseparable, and they're bonded through their voice. And the people, many of them, because they were shepherds back in Jesus' day, they fully understood what Jesus was saying when he said, my sheep hear my voice, and they follow me. Bonding with him through our voice, hearing our lover's voice. And in that hearing is precious. And he said, if you spend in a full hour, you have two different ways of spending a full hour in my presence. You can spend 55 minutes, you can spend 5 minutes receiving of me, hearing of me, and 55 minutes of talking about me and maybe talking to him. Or you can turn it completely around and spend 55 minutes silent before me, hearing my lover's voice, hearing my lover's heart, sensing his presence. And in that reality, in the overflow of that, the 5 remaining minutes, me speaking through your heart, is 1,000 times more powerful. Because it's him and him alone, speaking through our heart. Because the 55 minutes within his presence. So many times we think we've got to talk, and spend 5 minutes of that hour in his presence. Turn it completely around and watch what happens. You won't be able to contain the joy. It's him resonating and radiating through our heart, where our joy is.